Hello, dear teachers and students, and we are in section 3 where we're talking about online tools. And today we are going to talk about Wakelet. Wakelet is a tool that allows users to take control of the content that interests and inspires them. And Wakelet users can save content and organize it in folders or wakes, or like student portfolios. It bridges the gap between humans and algorithms to curate beautiful and functional content in a personal way. Wakelet is a great alternative to Padlet or Storyfy. You and your students can curate videos, images, links, and even more. And if you're struggling to tell stories that are engaging, organized, and inspiring, Wakelet could be beneficial because it allows users to curate customizable content. It is also a great tool for keeping research projects interactive and social. Today, we're going to take a look at the ready-made collection of resources which might be used by our viewers like you, teachers and students. And the link to these resources will be shared with you in the description of the section number 3. So if you would like to create the special collection of your resources, first of all, you need to log into this Wakelet application using your Google account with just your mail and password. And after that, you will see the button which allows you to create a new collection. I'm going to show you how this created collection looks like ready-made. So when you press the button View Collection, you will see how many items are already here, and we will talk about how to add new and updated information here and how to share with your followers and viewers. You can also make this resource like public or share your link with a special group of students or a teacher or teachers or anyone you would like to share these resources with. So the collection, which is here like an example of ready-made portfolio, is called Community Building and Project-Based Learning in a Virtual Classroom. And all of these resources, which we are going to talk about today, might be used by you during your lessons and during your trainings and other events where you would like to talk about community building and project-based topics. So first of all, let's take a look how you can add these resources to the platform and make them look like one classroom or one space with many resources. You can see special place here where you can paste a web address. So you just need to copy the link and paste it here, and it appears like ready-made resource in this space. For example, I shared the link to Padlet, and you can see that it appears like a separate task or separate section with a special link. If you would like to write down something, some information, add some text, you can press the button Add Text and write down some notes which are necessary in this collection, in this virtual classroom. If you would like to share pictures or any photos, for example, from your past event, or the picture of any charts, or the picture which you might see here, which was used like a warming up activity, you can just press this button and upload the picture using Google search or using your resources on computer or mobile phone. You can also add other files and make them like bookmarks, and also add PDFs if it's necessary to have this resource in this folder. And the last one, you can also add different applications here, which is also quite unusual and important, especially when you work online with your students and create try to create and make your lessons interactive. So let's take a look how this folder, how this place looks like after adding all these different resources with description or not. So here, the first you can see Pinterest picture. It was used like a link, but it appears like a picture, like a ready-made resource, which you can just open this folder and use during your classroom. The next one is the link that connected to Padlet and the task which we talked about, which was called Where Are You From? It is map, special map in Padlet, which is a quite engaging activity for your students, especially if they live all over the world or in different places, or even in one country but in different cities. The next activity, the next resource is PDF file, like completely different to the link, yeah, but it's also possible to edit here. So it's a kind of resource which was created by me, the trainer of the course, and you can easily use this resource during your lessons or during your activities whenever you want. Next one is just a picture from the application Pixton. It was added with the help of the button Add Picture. So again, it's completely different from the link resource and PDF resource. So it's just like image resource. Next one is the link to Google Drive, where you can find escape room, which was created also by me. And we talked about how to use escape rooms and what is actually for and what is the idea of escape room and how you can organize different activities in this application and using Google Slides. Next link is also a nice resource, which is called Classroom Screen. We're not going to talk about Classroom Screen application, but it might be very useful for your online lessons. So if you're interested in this activity, you can just find the link to Wakelet in the description of section number 3 and take a look at this Classroom Screen resource. If you have any questions, please contact us and find information about our contacts in the description of the course, and we will be glad to answer all your questions. So the next one is Monster Book. The Monster Book is a great resource with so many activities which are divided into levels and spheres and has different goals. So you can use this link. It's just from American English State Gov website, and it's a PDF book which presents different warming-ups and lead-ins for your lessons. And these activities will help you to make your lessons interactive and to develop speaking skills of your students. The next activity is called Lightning Scavenger Hunt, which might be useful also for your warming up activity or just for different activities. You can adapt this file, but you can also use as it is, like how you see it. The idea of Lightning Scavenger Hunt is to make students communicate, switch on cameras, find some objects and show them, and in such a way, like be active during online lesson, not just sit in front of the screen, but also do some activities like moving around their room or their house. Their list was created by me, but you can take these ideas and you can use and adapt them as you want. Here, the activity is presented with points. So it means if the students find the object from the first list, he or she will get 1 point. If the student find the objects from the second list, like the first and the second, he or she will get 5 points, and so on. So you can change this point or you can leave as it is. The next one is also very important activity, which is called self-care bingo. Self-care bingo is a great resource, and it's nice bingo, which reminds you that it's very important to take care and think about yourself personally and care about your psychological state. And here you can find some pretty simple pieces of advice how you as a teacher or how your students can take care of their mind and body every day. So you can check whether they do any of these activities every day, or if you see that they need some help, so you can contact their parents or maybe talk to them and help them in such a way. And this is actually it. It was the last link, the last resource in this Wakelet classroom, but it was presented just not just to show how you can use this Wakelet, yes, but how you can adapt these resources for yourself. So if you would like to share these items, yeah, you can see that all in all, there are 8 items, 8 different resources, online resources for your English lessons, for your speaking activities. And you can also share these resources with anyone you want. You can copy link, you can create QR code, you can just email, or again, you can use a classroom. Yes, so we talked about classroom today in our previous videos. So you can just connect this Wakelet to your classroom and share and notify your students about this special place where they can find all necessary resources for the lesson or for the event or for their project. So this is it about Wakelet. If you would like to create your own special place and collect there all the resources for your activities and for your lessons, please use this. This is completely free version of Wakelet. You don't need to pay anything for this space. And if you have any questions, please contact us and we will gladly help you with any activities which you might find here. Enjoy!